From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and their bitter rivals to the south, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the new season is finally underway as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Snap throw to first. But he dives back safely. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks. That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at bats, up and down. This lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Swinging a soft liner. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second,
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 12 hits in 51 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the boys in blue. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Batting fourth,
and next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for San Francisco, left fielder Hunter Pence.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's totaled 4 hits in 35 ABs. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Crawford playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in second. That makes five. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Right to him. One there. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play. So here now's the pitcher, Kershaw. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Dodgers leading off the inning. Kelby Tomlinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it wasn't by much. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing. Ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And another foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants get one back on the solo homer. Bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Now here's the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
hit hard on the ground to second.
Tomlinson gloves it.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A bouncer to the left side. There is Crawford. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jackson at the track. On the warning track, he makes. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor coming on. Makes the play. One away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Hunter Pence.
Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off the fourth inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Matt Kemp
takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Logan Forsythe. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Jackson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip.
Grandal.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight in the background. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Hit in the air out to left. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. Kemp on second. Grandal on at first with 2 down. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Chris Taylor would be next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 40.
Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in base hits.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a liner. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and Longoria's tag will come too late. He's in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
He's set, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Bumgarner's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2, can get 3. And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2-out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
First offering on its way. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 6-2. Austin Jackson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Puig coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 22.
Ready once again, Clayton Kershaw. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to dump this one out to left. And Kershaw has a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie, middle cut. Pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
And that misses for ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Belt was down for the first out in the 7th inning.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Longoria, base runner at first with 1 out. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Fouled off.
Classic.
And he fouls this one off. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 3.
Your attention, please.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hundley, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one for the Giants. Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tony
digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Missed with a slider. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now a snap throw to first. The tag, and he is out. So here's Matt Kemp now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time.
Look out, 1-1.
Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in
Now
the daytime. 4 for 4,
Second baseman.
you know he's seeing it good right
Logan
now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Forsythe with a full 3-2 count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, Hero. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Ross Stripling is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Puig is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tomlinson at second. Jackson at first. 2 out in the inning. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Corey Guerin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
26, Corey Guerin.
Next for the Dodgers, Ross Stripling. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. The bench just a little bit ago. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. One pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for LA as they're unable. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Pedro Baez
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Career numbers against Baez. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the
shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. 1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. The Los Angeles Dodgers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Clayton Kershaw earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Madison Bumgarner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Pedro Baez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs.